My name is Logan Garrett Robertson, and I play the trombone.
I'm Kristen Elmore. I played the flute, and I was in guard.
Hi, I'm Skylar Nance, and I didn't ever play in band, but I was in color guard for 4 years.
I'm Michaela Blankenship Henson, and I play the tenor sax, and I've been in band for 7 years.
My name is Peyton Jamal Townsend, and I play snare or anything associated with percussion, and I've been playing for 8 years now.
My name's Riley Ruge, and I play trumpet. I've been playing for 7 years now.
Alright, I'm Michael Pennell. I've played trumpet for about 6 years now.
My name is Cheyenne Andersson. I've been playing clarinet for the past 7 years.
Well, all of my uncles played the trombone, and I thought, why not carry on the family tradition?
I chose band because I've always had affiliation with music. I've loved music since I was a baby, so I just thought that was the way to go.
Because all of my friends were doing it, so I gave in to peer pressure.
I chose it just basically because one of my friends was in it.
Ever since I was little, my mom and everyone in my family used to talk about being in band and how much fun it was, and how having a home outside of home really helped them through their lives, and I decided that that's what I wanted to do, was carry on the family tradition.
I remember seeing the 6th grade band come to Harold, and I just thought, dude, I want to play a trumpet.
I actually don't know why I started band. I just kind of did. Just walked in here and started playing.
Grab your balls, ladies.
I would have to say when I first started playing the saxophone, because that's when I felt like a part of the band, and whenever I tripped my freshman year on our first show in Skytook.
First one has to be Michaela falling on her face right in front of me freshman year. And the second one, probably walking into this band room for the first time and seeing all the trophies and realizing what you're a part of.
My first best memory was making all-district for the first time in my life. I felt like I had accomplished something. And then another thing was when one of our old directors, Chris Still, came up to me and he said, "Logan, I want you to babysit my dogs." And during that week, I had some, let's just say, interesting experiences.
That's a toughie. There were a lot of good ones. I liked Hold Your Balls. And Don't Blow Your Flags. That's also a good one. And having to run way too many laps because Amanda wanted to know if it hurt the roly-poly when you threw it.
Probably one of my best memories is like first year stepping onto the field and you're all like ridiculously scared, but like you leave, you're like full of all kinds of excitement and all that stuff. One of my other ones was probably getting these new directors. It's pretty awesome.
Most of my memories come with Austin because me and him were like 1 and 2. We're almost like twins. So anytime that we would do something, Mr. Summons would be like, "You shouldn't do that," and we would say something, and he would go like, "Oh," and we would just start busting up laughing. Another great moment I had was probably one of the first times we performed. I dropped a stick while performing, and I was able to recover pretty quickly. So I enjoyed that moment the best.
Was the first time I stepped foot on the marching field and just I knew that was something I wanted to do, and I absolutely love it. Another good memory was Newhart always having story time with us and telling us about his past directing experiences. Those are always fun.
Probably quitting.
Quitting at the end of my senior year.
Let's see. One thing I regret would probably be not playing enough music, as far as just exploring my talents. I know I have a wide range of talents, and I just didn't explore it enough. So that would be probably one regret that I have.
My biggest regret was never trying out for All-State or All-District.
More than likely, probably being late. You're having to run laps or all that stupid stuff. That sucks.
I regret not playing it to my fullest at all times. This year has been my best year playing-wise.
My biggest regret in band was not trying my hardest when it came to all district and all state.
Tripping my freshman year in SkyTech.
My worst memory is probably when I did something to my ankle and I wasn't able to perform for I think it was 2 games in 1 contest.
Newhart telling us that he's leaving.
My biggest regret is not doing winter guard last year.
Probably just getting singled out. That's horrible.
Probably having to run 17 suicides.
Was the year that half my grade quit. More than half my grade quit because a very, very bad day on all of our parts.
One of my not so fond memories was there was a day where no one was really wanting to do any work at all, and there was just a mental breakdown, and then that day lots of people gave up on the program, but I am glad that I stuck through.
Definitely our creed.
Tim, keep on doing, go meet.
The creed.
Go meet and the creed.
Just treating everyone the way you want to be treated. Treating everyone like you're a family.
Definitely the creed.
We didn't do very good on it, but I would have to say Pompeii. Pompeii was extremely interesting, at least for the percussion section. We had a lot of different notation. It was very different. We stuck out, but I thought that was most interesting as far as I've played.
Alright, everybody's gonna hate me for this, but Canzona.
Altogether, I liked Connemara Sketches, which the band didn't actually play, but we played in the all-district band.
I would have to say playing Pirates of the Caribbean whenever I was in band camp.
Canzona.
Thindara Overture.
Band has made me more prepared. At early morning sessions, you don't have to be here on time and actually ready to play. So I've kind of just transitioned that into the workforce, being punctual, being ready to work on time, and given any task, I can do it. So I think that's the best way that band has prepared me for anything.
Well, it taught me to be a harder worker and a better friend, because I have been antisocial, but band really taught me to get out of my comfort zone.
It's made me embrace that I'm really weird and that I can accept that I'm weird.
First of all, it taught me not to be on time is to be early. And just to be you.
Well, I'm a better multitasker. I can prioritize better. and I'm better with friendships. I'm also a whole lot weirder than I was when I started.
Band has made me more of a grown woman that I think. It's taught me responsibility, taught me how to be on time, taught me how to prioritize everything that I've done and not be so much as a procrastinator as I was.
It's made a lot of memories, definitely a lot of lifelong friends that'll always have your back.
To fellow band members, just keep up the good work. Keep going. Always pursue. That'd be it.
I'd just like to say to my mom and my sister, even with Dad gone, you're still two of the most strongest people I know, and to the rest of the band, you are amazing.
Make sure you treasure every moment you're here. One day it's all gonna disappear.
And I have to say thank you to the band for keeping me close and loving me when I got pregnant and everybody just kind of slipped away. I really do love you guys. Thanks.
Well, I don't mainly regret anything that I've done in band, and Dad, thank you for letting me take some money out of your 401k for my instrument, and Mom, thank you for pushing me on the days where I did not want to practice, and thank you for investing your time in me, and I hope that I can someday return the favor.
Bye.